Hi all, Planetside Agent here. This morning I thought I'd give you all a update on the channel, and I noticed I haven't done a video in about a month, and the reason now is it's summertime and I'm staying pretty busy with the garden, beating back the yard, and other assorted summertime projects that keep me busy. Not really in the mood to be cooped up in the garage shooting a video on stoves in the summertime. So yeah, I'll probably pick up again when the fall rains come back here in Oregon. By the way, this morning I'm out in the slough in Salem here off the Willamette River, having my breakfast, which I try to do 2 or 3 times a week. It's very relaxing. I'm only just live up the hill from the river, so I can be on the water. I can leave the house and be on the water in less than 20 minutes, and then paddle over here and park and watch the birds and wildlife. Well, I'm here. Anyway, yeah, I got lots of videos yet to do. I'm gonna want to cover some of my different survival kits and the gear I take, like on the kayak, or the gear I take hiking and probably skiing. And I've got a whole bunch of interesting and cool stoves in my stove collection that I'll probably cover. And so I got enough to keep me busy for a little while, especially in the winter. You know, it's cold and wet here in Oregon. It's a good time to do that, although it does get a little cool in the garage sometimes in the winter to fire up the old kerosene heater. Let's see. Well, while I'm out here, I'll tell you about some of the wildlife I've seen sitting here having my breakfast. Just last week, the tree line, and just in front of the tree line out in the weeds, saw 2 buck deer, which for me is unusual. I rarely ever see bucks, mostly does. And these guys had huge racks. I did take a video. It's not very good, but I'll go ahead and post it at the end of this if anybody wants to watch it. On Tuesday when I was out, I saw a beaver swimming down the river, and then he spotted me and he did the typical dove and slapped his tail. That's the first time I've ever seen that. But anyway, yeah, also there's a family of osprey. I'm not hearing them right now, but they're usually working the slough behind me. And then around the corner upriver, there's a couple of bald eagles hang out. So, and I've seen, you know, nutria. They're kind of everywhere. And yeah, I saw a mother and a couple of juvenile raccoons working the shoreline on Tuesday also. So it's, you know, just this park is just right across the street from downtown Salem, so it's pretty amazing the wildlife you can find so close to town. It's kind of nice having this so close. I don't have to go very far. I think because it is so close, I'm less inclined to drive, you know, a couple hours up to find a different place to paddle. It's just so darn convenient and surprisingly peaceful. I was thinking I might as well show you how close we are to town. I'll be shooting into the sun. I apologize for that, but that's the time of the day. There's a bridge from Waterfront Park over to the Minto Brown, which is more of a natural park. Anyway, that's the Waterfront Park and some of the condos and stuff. And yeah, that's just, I mean, that's downtown Salem behind the condos. There's bridges, Highway 22 that crosses Willamette here in Salem. So I gotta say, I'm just right in town, but you know, it's amazing how isolated you can feel once you're down here on the water. So I can't think of anything else I wanted to say, so I'll wrap this up. Hope you all are enjoying my videos, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye now.